Welcome back, fellow time travelers and comic book aficionados. I'm coming at you here with a special video and one to thank a fellow YouTuber in the comic book community by the name of Shannon. And he has a channel called Solid4stBend right over there, where he reviews comics in his collection. DC, Marvel, a number of books, and also Silver Age, Bronze Age goodies. And he sent me a very generous package that came in the mail almost about a week ago. And I have the box right over here. It's a pretty heavy box. And I want to show everybody all the great books that he sent my way. He didn't have to do it, but he did, and I was blown away by his generosity. He sent me a message on Instagram saying, "Hey, what books are you missing in the collection?" And I said, "Well, this and that." And lo and behold, I got a box in the mail. So Shannon, thank you for this great AOK. I'm going to unbox it right now. I cut the tape and ready to flip the lid right here to see what we got. Wow, I must say everything is meticulously packaged with bubble wrap on the top, cardboard buffers, and the comics are comfortably cradled in this box right here. What a treat. Going to remove some of the bubble wrap there, maybe do some popping later on. And I have here a note. "Hey Leo, had some extra from Beyond the Unknown, a DC sci-fi series issues you needed. Some might have a little cornerware if you want to upgrade later. Hope you enjoy, and the others also, best Shannon." This is amazing right off the bat. Facing is a beautiful dark blue cover with the light blue lettering, and a series that I really enjoyed. Some reprints from DC, from Murphy Anderson era, from Mysteries in Space, and also Strange Adventure, which was a title that I really enjoy because I always like the sci-fi and the astronaut. And this is a nice high-grade copy of number 3 right there. This is really, really neat to see here. And also a stamp that belongs to Shannon's collection. That's truly amazing. It's an ink stamp on the back. So these are going to a good home. They will be cared for and curated in the collection behind me and enjoyed for a long time to come. The next book is issue number 15, right over here. Great cover with opening a door, and there's a planet Earth. And just like the Pulp Fiction books, you have the titles right in the corner. So that's a lot of fun to see of the stories in anticipation. So off the bat, really great Beyond the Unknown books. Thank you, Shannon. This is really amazing. Also Charlton Comics. I always like the Charlton books for their great titles and variety. And look at this painted war cover. Wow, you could see the medic right there looking onto the battlefield, a airplane whizzing by, and even the logo, a soldier there, and that happens to be a Marine. And another great book. This is issue 121 of the Fighting Marines Charlton series. Also here, a couple other books here, happens to be Harvey. Just pulling them right out of the box. We have Baby Huey and Casper. And that's great from TV. I remember watching these cartoons on TV before cartoons have changed nowadays. And this happens to be issue number 41, TV, Casper, and Family. And it looks like they're climbing up a cliff, hanging on the rope, and having some adventure there. And then we have the polka dot tale of Dot, and this is always fun to see the designs and what the artist's take is on the cover, because every Dot cover is unique, and this one is no exception. My dots are being stolen, so they're actually going out the window. So looking to read this book, and really fun. This is nostalgic, it's whimsical. We have here a Frankenstein cover, a very nice theme in comics, and look at the orange in this background. It really makes for a great Halloween book, as Halloween is coming up just in a couple months. We are still enjoying the summer, But look how fun that is. He's hiding behind a costume and scaring a ghost. Casper, in this issue of Spooky number 99, a nice Silver Age 12 center. So Shannon is a master of the Silver Age, and also Rod, who also has his YouTube channel, Dr. Silver Age. And together they have a Saturday morning podcast, a YouTube show, and they show off books just like these, Silver Age fun ones from Harvey Comics, also DC. I know Shannon likes Planet of the Apes and has a great collection of those books, and also figures. So if you ever have some time, check out their channel, the Saturday morning series here with Shannon and Rod. All right, what else is in the collection here? Just pulling out the Harvey. Now we have a stack of Archie comics, and he knows I love Archie. He knows I like sci-fi, and this happens to be a nice summer cover with Archie and Veronica in a bikini. And always a quite nice one at that, and Jughead offering mischievous comic relief, and this happens to be Jughead number 135. This is one that I didn't have in the collection, and always a fan of the summer and how comics have a take on the hot weather that we enjoy in the summertime. Also, Little Archie. This happens to be a nice square-bound copy right there of Little Archie. They're a lot younger than their teenage counterparts, and this happens to be the 50th issue right on the top, so that's pretty neat. Thank you. It's an anniversary issue, a 50th anniversary. So it looks like they're doing a little bit of rock and roll fun right there with Reggie at the drums and Archie playing the electric guitar. Of course, Betty and Veronica sitting on the sofa, and the parents having a freak out moment. So this is neat. Looking forward to reading that, and also looking at the advertisement inside this book. And Archie always does it best with a Christmas book right here. Oh, that's neat. 514 Archie Christmas Love In, and just really loving that cover. Definitely will display that with a Christmas comic that I have, and loving that logo. That title right there says it all. It's just really nice to add to that. So wow, these are really nice condition, mid to high grade, and just looking at these books, this is a real treat. This is more than I expected. We were just talking about a couple books, and I get a whole package full, and yeah, this is great. Thank you, Shannon. These will definitely be enjoyed and added to the Archie library. Here's a closer look. A lot of fun. Oh, these are great. I'm going to put those right there. A nice, snazzy cover right here. This is Katie Keene's special. Look at the calligraphy on the top right there, and a very leggy Katie Keene dancing. A nice newsstand variant too. Wow, these are quite amazing. These you don't see. I've never seen this cover before. The others, there's so many Archie books. It's always a surprise to see the covers and what nostalgia brings, and some of that too. So this is really neat. Even has the artist there, Coletta did some inking there, and Eisman. It's a very well-balanced cover. Look at that. A lot of fun too. I could just hear the music looking at this cover. Wow, this box feels like a bottomless pit of comics, and there's even magazines in here that I'm pulling out from right there. And it just keeps on going with a Marvel magazine. And here we have the X-Men featured right even there is the Phoenix and Bizarre Adventures. So I actually don't own any of these, so it's great to start and be introduced to these, and that's truly amazing. I'm going to open it up real quick just to see the inside, and it's in pristine condition. Even the back cover showing off the spirit. Great series there. And yeah, we got some nice full page size artwork. even the X-Men data logs. So these are really neat just to see. I've seen these in comic book stores here and there, but it's a nice way to see art again and up close. I'm loving the black and white. You can see more of the refined detail of the pencil work and inking. And yeah, this is X-Men. A lot of great X-Men story here that I will definitely be reading and enjoying the artwork. Even here in the cover, we have the characters right there. Nightcrawler, Phoenix, and more. So that's pretty neat. To go with it, that was issue 27. There's also issue 28, side by side right there. And you can see the recognizable Marvel characters, including Elektra right there. And just really neat. Haven't had much exposure to these magazines, but I look forward to reading more and reading on. And also another magazine. This happens to be from Kitchen Sink Entertainment right there. And it features the Spirit. Like his expression, looking on there as a fist is pounding through the brick. And yeah, those are 3 magazines to be had right here. So really neat to see all 3 of these. So thank you so much. Now the box is finally empty. That was quite a deep box with Archie Comics, From Beyond the Unknown, the magazines right here, and treasure to be enjoyed. I want to thank you, Shannon, for this great, wonderful, and surprising AOK. I appreciate it very much and will take very good care of those books. And also a shout out to the channel Solid4stBend. That's where you can see more of Shannon's pickup videos, collections, and series runs from his collection. Also Rod from Dr. Silver Age. And together they have a Saturday morning podcast, was just looking at actually a YouTube show, looking at comics, talking about comics, which I'll leave right there. So thank you again, Shannon. We'll talk soon, and awesome stuff. Really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to this channel, Time Travel Comics, to travel to the past and to see more content. Thanks again, Shannon, for all these great books.